very poor, carpenter, but Jesus was there. So, gidumtan siya. Pagkadungog ni Herodes gahari, so si hari sa Galilea, asa man mo, kinanang wise man, wanto mi musimba bis bata, kaya ang bata na tao na, ang manluluwas, the king of the Jews, na tao na. Ikaw si Herodes, ingna ko. Og na makita ni yung bata, ingna ko. Kay mo adto sa koros pagsimba. But ito so di abla. If the three wise men inform him after seeing the baby, seeing Jesus Christ in a manger, I'm sure he will go there and kill the Son of God. Because he was run after. Yatong tungura ang tanang mga lalaki nga kamagwangan, tanang mga lalaki edad 2 ka tuig, gipamatay ni Herodes. Aron madakpan niya na ng panahon na ang Mesiyas matao na. But ang tulo ka maalam nga tao, the three wise men, nalibot, di uli sa ilang puloy-anan, wa masuginli si Herodes. So Herodes was not aware. You know, ang bata nagtubo dito sa Nazareth. He was faithful. So ang tanan nga magsunod niya, kita. We are now the siblings of the woman. The first woman that has been run after represent Mary. He was persecuted. He was run after by the Herodians, the government. That's why they were told by the angel to go to Bethlehem until the wrath of the king will end. So they were still there until ang bata dako-dako na. Wa gyud badakpin niya si Jesus. Wa gyud badakpin. Naabot yung panahon na si Jesus nagdako dito sa Nazareth. O diya, sudat siya simbahan sa mga Hudiyo na tingalang mga tao. Bisan pa niya na, gidungtan siya. Kita sab, dungtan po. Pusta nagyong sa dinhi, rejoice because the Lamb, the marriage of the Lamb is come, and his wife hath made himself ready. The church must make himself ready for the coming of the Lord. Why? And to her was granted that she should be arrayed in the fine linen, clean and white, for fine linen is the righteousness of the saints. So, ingon niya din, bistihan ang gikasal sa maputi. Mo mga babae yun, kamog yun ang simbolo sa simbahan. Nga gibistihang puti ini kasal. Nang gipangandam alang sa kasal. Mausan na ang gihimos Ginoo nga ang iyang pagbalik, mga sawa siya sa iglesia. Kuhaon niya ta. Una, ang tanan din ni mag-andam ta. Dili tinuod nga mag-andam yung kag sininang puti. Bang ang ingon sa pinadayan. Ato bulahan katong taong naglabas siyang bisti. Nga dili magdayag iyang makauulaw, dili magdayag ang iyang kaugalingon, dili magdayag ang iyang pagkahubo, kundi matabunan siya sa business pagkamatarong. Ganayon sa the fine linen symbolizes the righteousness of the Holy Spirit in us. So, maabot ang panahon na kitang tanan, gukdon, kaya kita malagi kaliwat ni Ginoong Hesus, kaliwat sa babae. Katong babae na sanggiingon that represents the church, gigukod po. 538 AD, gigukod ang tanang nagbantay sa sugo sa Dios, nagbantay sa badog, nangalagyo sa bukid, o daghan ng ilang gipamatay. Nidangat yun og 1,000, 2 kagatos og 60 katuig. From year 538 AD up to 1798. Nagipatay na ang Santo Papa sa Roma, Papa Pio VI, o gipreso dito sa Pransya, namatay siya dito, o kamatod kalinaw kalibutan, persecution stopped, and Protestantism came out. And we are the last Protestant who came out of this world. That is the Seventh-day Adventist Church. That's why the Seventh-day Adventist Church started when Mrs. White was used by God. The first church of the Seventh-day Adventist was organized, was revived in 1863. So, dito nagsugod ang una natong simbahan. Muna nga kining simbahan na gidumtan yun. Bisan pa ang dragon, mura sab siyang lamp-like beast. Kung sa Biblia, naadihay karniro nga murag mananap sa nga mapintas. This carnero, this lamp-like beast, represents United States of America. This United States, even the Lamb is meek, but he will get into anger because he will be provoked by the big church to follow and have to order to persecute God's people. It will start in the United States of America. So kung maabot man siya mga plano na yung kandinisil nga pandemic, maabot na siya, pero it will not. It would be just an introduction, the beginning of all the problems. But the declaration of the Sunday law that would be forced to the Seventh Adventist Church will start in the United States of America. So, magsugod na kayo dito, magsugod sa mga panguli, aron diri lang ta mag-usas Pilipinas. Kay, dito man musugod. Basta kami din ni Mamina o Romanmi, kung doon na dito kaguliyang na kay sugdo na, I think the General Conference will give the communication to all the divisions, to all the unions and local conferences all over the world to be aware that Sunday law is going to be forced to us. But as I said, until now, they cannot. At this moment, they cannot do that because our government has not yet signed the Sunday law. But the Sunday law is already on the table of all the presidents because they are members of the United Nations. So, naana, but they did not sign yet because the time has not yet come. But if the full time has come, mga kaigsunan, kining atong gikahadlukan karon, mahitabo na bang yun ni. Watay kalisangan. Anyway, nagyon sa dini, and said unto him, nagyon sa kato kaniya, right, blessed are they which are called unto the marriage supper of the Lamb. And he said unto me, these are the sayings of God. Mao ning gisulti sa Ginoo. Nga maabotan ng panahon na, mao ning giingos Ginoo kanato. Bulahan katang gipanagtawag ngadto sa kasnadan. Hibalo mo sa napuno ko babayng ulay. The 10 was given all the opportunities, given all the gadgets, the materials to prepare for the appearing of the groom at midnight. But 5 were wise and 5 were foolish. And that represents our church, because the virgins represents the church. But not all virgins in the church are preparing for the coming of the Lord. That is the most loneliest experience of people, because there are those who have been, because that is 10 virgins. All of them represents all the church members of the Seventh Adventist, which names are written in the book of the clerks. But 50%, 5 did not prepare. They have all the lamb, but they did not prepare. They did not discover that the lamp has no oil. They were told to use this lamp when the groom will be coming at midnight because it is dark. So they have to light the lamp so that they can go to the wedding hall. But the 5 were just talking until they were able to sleep, lulled to sleep. And the rest also. But the 5 was wise. They tried to discover, wala man din nilana ning atong lamparahan. Butangan nila glana. In preparation, anytime the groom will arrive, they can light immediately and they can go with the parade. But you know what happened? The 5 were sleeping. They were not aware that the bride or the groom is coming. When the shout at midnight, wake up! The groom is coming. So everybody woke up. Everybody stood. And even the people also included the neighbors. They also stood. But when they discovered the foolish woman, the foolish virgins, found out that they do not have oil in their vessel. And the vessel represents the Bible. And we have the Bible. And the oil represents the Holy Spirit. Now, if we have the Holy Spirit in us, it is needed to study the Bible. So always look at the Bible. Always read the Bible and pray for the Holy Spirit, because The oil there is the Holy Spirit. No. So, ato ginang hibaw-an nga pag-abot sa pamanunon, 5 ang nakaandam. Ang uban wala. So, when they try to kindle their light, their lamp, napalong. Bisag kung saan mapalong. So, ingon na sila ngadto sa mga tao wise. They told the wise, "Dai, could you share your oil to us?" He said, "No, we're sorry because our oil is just enough until we arrive to the wedding hall. So no more sharing during the time. Even they will ask from us, no more, we cannot share with them because we will be prohibited to preach. We will be prohibited to give Bible studies, so we cannot share with them." But he was able to buy an oil. Where does that oil come from? To the Sunday keepers. Ikadala sila. They have a special parade. All the foolish virgins have the special parade going to the wedding hall. When they arrive, I can imagine the foolish. The foolish man, he cannot be normal in his movement. So here comes the 5 foolish virgins marching toward the wedding hall of the very soul. When they arrived there at the door, the door was closed, was shut. They tried to knock at the door. And the security guard, who is Jesus Christ there, he said, "Who is there? Who is there? Who is knocking?" Kami kadto siya, we are the 5 virgins that were not able to prepare oil. Now we have still to buy oil. Now we are here. Please open the door for us. You know what was the sad thing? The final rejection of God to these people, members of the church who are not preparing. He said, "I'm sorry, I know you not." That is in Matthew 24. "I'm sorry, I know you not." That is final rejection. That we cannot request for more because that is the final. "I'm sorry, I know you not."